way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I? Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way.
All right, well, I want to greet all of you with aloha. Aloha. And a quick question to you, Tim and Nicole. Do you know what aloha means? Yes, what does it mean?
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. Exactly, there is no wrong answer. It's a greeting, right? But also, what I'd like you to know is the truest meaning of aloha is that of love. All right, so I'm gonna break down this word for you. Alo means to be in the presence of, and ha is that breath of life. It's the breath of life that we all have. It's given to us at birth. It's what we do unconsciously every day. And we need to breathe more than we need to eat or to drink. And when you tell somebody aloha, what you're saying to them is you recognize them as a living being, someone that's full of life and purpose, and that you love them. So I'd like you is to look at one another and say aloha.
Aloha.
Yeah. Now you know its true meaning. But also when you greet each other in Hawaii, you have to give a kiss on the cheek too.
Aloha.
Aloha.
There you go. Don't worry, we'll save the best for last. All right, I know you guys are real antsy here. But great, so now that we talked about aloha a little bit, I'd like to take this moment for all of us to be here, to clear our minds, to not have any thoughts about the past or the future, and to only think about right now. Hear the sound of this rolling surf as it crashes upon the beach. If you look up, see the palm fronds dancing in the wind. And if you look out behind you real quick, no need to turn, just go ahead, crane your neck back. It's the island of Molokai resting peacefully in the vast Pacific Ocean. Hear the sounds, see the sights, sense the smells of this natural world that surrounds us and is ever present in our lives. He makana, which means a gift. All of this is a gift. Everything that we experience is a gift. The special love that you two share with each other, Tim and Nicole, that's a gift. So I ask for our full attentiveness this day, because this ceremony, this celebration of love between Tim and Nicole is only a moment in the expanse of time. And when this moment is past, what are we all left with? The memory. Am I right? So let's make the most of this moment. Let's create within our minds a beautiful memory. One that engages all of our senses, but also captures our emotions, a memory that is everlasting. So when we return back to our own homes, back to Louisiana, right? The positive energies we create for ourselves right now will always remain with us. And just to think back on this moment, those energies will flow within us to warm our hearts and to uplift our spirits. So if all of you agree with me, and you want to make this a moment to be remembered, in Hawaiian we say "ai," which means yes. I want to hear a loud "ai" from all of you on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ai. That was all right. You guys good with that? Let's try that again. I'll say it with you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ai. Beautiful. Good. So now that we're all here in this moment, and we are present, sharing this together, I'd like to share with all of you an ancient Hawaiian tradition. Here in these islands, we Hawaiians believe that all things have a soul or a spirit. All that is in the heavens, the land, and the sea. We are all connected to this natural world. We are also connected to each other because of that life breath that has been given to us. We call it Ha. Now we can share this life breath with our loved ones and our companions as a greeting. It's known as a honi. It's the touching of noses. It's the representation of the sharing of our spirit. So what I'd like to do is have Nicole and Tim participate in this Hawaiian custom, but let me coach them so they don't hurt themselves. It's very dangerous here. You want everybody coming out alive. No, but if the two of you could just gently touch your noses together, the tips of your noses. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. And inhale one more time as you separate from each other. And say aloha.
Aloha.
And don't forget the most favorite thing you love to do in the whole wide world. There you go. Yeah, get used to kissing. You guys are going to be married. It's going to happen. It's going to happen quite a bit, I think. Good. So how was that, everybody? Everybody got that? Beautiful. So let me explain to everybody what has transpired here today, okay? We breathe through our noses because our mouths may have been tainted by words that should not have been said, but our noses are free of that accountability. Therefore, the air is pure, it is innocent, air we want to share our spirits with. And by performing that honi, what you have done is you've created sacred space for all of us here. This sacred space is now open to the presence of our loved ones, friends and family that may not be here in body, but they're here in spirit, and their energy is being felt this very moment. Maybe loved ones that have touched our lives in a significant way. Maybe they have passed on. They are here right now. And by sharing your souls before us, you have shown the sincerest form of gratitude for all of life's creation. So thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, with that sharing of life, I'd like to share with all of you a chant named Oli Aloha. In part, what this chant says is that this is the sight that had longed to be seen, a desire which had filled with eagerness. Ahiki mai no oko, ahiki pu me ke aloha. Now that all of you have come here to Hawaii, love has been brought with all of you. O nau nei ka hala me kalihua, he halele hua nui ana kanoi. O ka unoi e anoi nei, e li ane hoi o ka hiki mai. Ahiki mai no oko, ahiki pu me ke aloha, aloha e, aloha e, aloha e. There was a seeking of a loved one, and she has been found. A mate has been found, someone to share the chills of winter with and the warmth of summer, a beloved companion, to share in the beauties and the wonders of this world, but also in the triumphs over the challenges in life's great journey. Tim and Nicole, love has made a plea that the two of you should be united here on Maui. And that plea is being answered. It's being realized as we speak. Hooray! Right? Come on, everybody. Yeah, it's happening. They're getting married. All right. Beautiful. E komo mai. Greetings and welcome, everyone. We are all here to celebrate the union of Tim and Nicole on this beautiful day of September 12th, 2014 here, Kapalua Bay Beach. This day, the two of you have chosen to reaffirm your love for one another with spoken words, music, chant, but most importantly, the sharing of sacred vows and the giving of tokens of your everlasting love for each other, your wedding rings. Now, Tim and Nicole, every experience you've ever had, everything that you have ever done, and every lesson that you have ever learned has brought you to this moment. And as you stand before these witnesses this day, you take each other as husband and wife, promising to stand by each other's side to confront the future together. to have new experiences, new accomplishments, and new lessons to be learned. Now, before this day, throughout your relationship to each other, throughout your commitment, you surely have grown and nurtured a love that makes the two of you better people. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, wholeheartedly. Yes, and that's what love is all about, right? Love makes us better when we are together, more so than we could have ever been separately. This love that you have nurtured with each other gives you a passion for living that provides you with all of the energy, but also all the patience to face all that is placed before you. Now, Tim and Nicole, you do bring individual strengths and weaknesses to this marriage, but as long as the two of you stand together as a couple, you will complement each other, and you will be exactly what the other needs as your love and commitment continues to deepen throughout your married life. But today only marks a new beginning of your relationship together. And as time passes, let your love for each other grow. Let it strengthen. Like a stone that is dropped into a small pond, let the ripple of love from your celebration expand outward and let it change the world that you live in. When a commitment this strong is made between two people, the force of that commitment, of that love, of that courage reaches out and it affects all that is around them. Let this union grow into a beautiful marriage of companionship, unity, and harmony. Pili aloha, lokahi, amepono. This is the most significant moment. This is the moment, Tim and Nicole, that you will give yourselves to each other. You have been made complete. For marriage is not only a bond between two individuals, it's a commitment to life, to the best that two people can find and bring out of each other. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. From now on, more than ever before, you will be a teacher, a listener, a confidant, a lover, but most importantly, a best friend for the other. Marriage is love, and we all know that love is here now. Am I right? Yes. A love that is real and that is true, for it's plain to see. Love is what is most important in our lives. It's the creator of our favorite memories. It is the foundation of our fondest dreams. It has been said that the most wonderful of all things in life is the discovery of another human being with whom one's relationship has a growing depth, beauty, and joy as the years increase. This inner progressiveness of love between two people is the most marvelous thing. And it cannot be found by simply looking for it, or even by passionately wishing for it. It is a divine destiny. So let everyone here, family and friends, continue to witness and to support the love, the happiness of Tim and Nicole as they continue on their life's journey to fulfill their destinies together. Sound good? Good. And if that sounds good enough to all of you, and you promise to be there for them, to support them, to love them, to guide them through the highs and lows, the thick and the thin, no matter the circumstance, I want to hear a loud I on 3. 1, 2, 3. I. Does that satisfy you guys? Man, they're easy to please. Yeah. Lucky. Good. Now we have here your lei. Lei no au iko aloha, meaning I'll cherish your love as a beautiful adornment. Here in these islands, respect, honor, but most importantly, aloha, which means?
Hello.
Love. It's all right, she saved you. You can stay, Tim. You can stay. Love. Aloha is bestowed upon a person when placing a lei upon their shoulders, which is a sacred part of the body. The beautifully crafted lei with its hand-picked flowers and twine is a symbol of that never-ending aloha, but it is also a symbol of the things that are fragile and temporal. For our lives, similar to this lei, because it will last for only a day or two, this lei is gone. Our lives are like this lei in the span of eternity. Therefore, live with tender consideration for each other. Love one another with all of your hearts. Cherish each other's love as you would a beautiful adornment or a most precious keepsake. Remember that as you exchange these lei, you are now weaving your own lei of love to last for all time. I would now like to ask the blessings of life that our hearts will always be open to receive love and to give love in return. Ke lei mai lau ka ulai ke kai ea, ke malama o ni ihau ua mali ea, a mali e ua pae ka inu maila, ke inu vaila na hala na we I ke kai, no na we ka hala, no puna e ka wahine, no ka lua no I ki lau ea, e ola no e, which means to life, to life. So Tim, as you place this over Nicole, don't forget that as you give this lei, you also have to give a kiss on the cheek, right? You'll learn fast. It's for you. and Tim and Nicole. So, now this is not only a bonding of two people, because with these people comes connection, attachment. We're joining two people here, but symbolically two families are being joined. So, Tim and Nicole have special gifts. So if you could come to them and get your leg. So call them, yeah, come over. You call them over?
It's okay. Step in the dress. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Love you.
All right, go ahead, take your spots one more time. Good, get nice and cozy, you two. All right, here it comes. Well, let's give them a round of applause first, everyone, yes? Look so handsome. Perfect. Tim, do you give yourself this day to Nicole with complete joy and love as a partner in this life's journey? Do you promise to be a companion that will comfort her, respect her, cherish her, and to love her for all the days you'll share together? If so, tell her that you do.
I do.
Nicole, do you give yourself this day with complete joy and love as a partner in this life's journey? To Tim, do you promise to be a companion that will respect him, cherish him, comfort him, and love him for all the days you'll share together on this earth? If so, tell him you do.
I do.
So Tim, if you could look lovingly into Nicole's eyes, which should be easy enough for you. As you repeat these words after me, I, Tim, take you, Nicole,
I, Tim, take you, Nicole,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
my partner in life, my best friend,
my partner in life, my best friend,
and my one true love.
my one true love.
In the presence of God and our family. The presence of God and our family.
The presence of God and our family,
I offer you my solemn vow
I offer you my solemn vow
to be your faithful partner
to be your faithful partner
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sorrow as well as in joy.
in sorrow as well as in joy.
I promise to trust in you,
I promise to trust you,
to support you in your goals,
to support you in your goals,
to honor and respect you,
to honor and respect you,
to laugh with you, to cry with you,
to laugh with you and cry with you,
to challenge and to cherish you.
to challenge and cherish you.
I give you my hand,
I give you my hand,
my heart, and my love
my heart and my love
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Perfect. Great. We'll let her take her time. Looks like you did a good job. Beautiful. Okay, you ready, Nicole? All right. I, Nicole, take you, Tim,
I, Nicole, take you, Tim,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
my partner in life, my best friend,
my partner in life, my best friend,
and my one true love.
and my one true love.
In the presence of God and our family,
In the presence of God and our family,
I offer you my solemn vow
I offer you my solemn vow
to be your faithful partner
to be your faithful partner
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in bad times and in good,
in bad times and in good,
in joy as well as in sorrow.
in joy as well as in sorrow.
I promise to trust in you,
I promise to trust in you,
to support you in your goals,
to support you in your goals,
to honor and respect you,
to honor and respect you,
to laugh with you, to cry with you,
to laugh with you and cry with you,
to challenge and to cherish you.
to challenge and to cherish you.
I give you my hand,
I give you my hand,
my heart, and my love
my heart, and my love
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Beautiful. Now the rings. So what I'll do is I'll just hold these rings in front of you two and present them to the family, and then I'll hand them to you individually, okay? As long as time can be remembered, the ring has been symbolic of the completed bond. The ring is without beginning, it is without end, it goes on forever. Circles of life, circles of love, these rings are given and received as tokens of everlasting love. So, Tim and Nicole, always see the best in each other. Each day you are together. Love one another with all of your hearts, so that when you are apart and you look at the beauty of these rings, you'll be reminded of your special love and also of the sacred vows you've declared to each other this day. Sound good? Yeah, sounds awesome. And let us all remember that rings are simply an outward symbol of an inward, deeply spiritual bond and commitment. So Tim, go ahead and take this ring. And as you slowly place this ring onto Nicole's finger, there you go, repeat these words after me. This ring is my sacred gift to you.
This ring is my sacred gift to you.
Take your time.
There you go.
There you go. Just hold her hand. There you go. This ring is my sacred gift to you.
This ring is my sacred gift to you.
A symbol of my love.
A symbol of my love.
A sign that from this day,
A sign that from this day,
forever and always,
forever and for always,
my love will surround you.
my love will surround you.
I give myself to you
I give myself to you
to be your husband.
to be your husband.
And from this day on,
From this day on,
you will never walk alone.
you will never walk alone.
I feel so honored
I feel so honored
to have you as my wife.
to have you as my wife,
And I love you with all of my heart.
and I love you with all of my heart.
All that I have
All that I have
and all that I have said,
and all that I have said,
I seal it with this ring.
we seal it with this ring.
Great. Beautiful. Perfect. You ready? This ring is my sacred gift to you.
This ring is my sacred gift to you,
A symbol of my love.
a symbol of my love,
A sign that from this day,
a sign that from this day,
forever and always,
forever and always,
my love will surround you.
my love will surround you.
I give myself to you
I give myself to you
to be your wife.
to be your wife.
And from this day on,
From this day on,
you will never walk alone.
you will never walk alone.
I feel so honored
I feel so honored
to have you as my husband.
to have you as my husband.
I love you with all of my heart,
I love you with all of my heart,
all that I have,
all that I have,
and all that I have said.
and all that I have said.
I seal it with this ring.
I seal it with this ring.
Hey, good. Great, you two. Well, Tim and Nicole, you have been united as one. May you share in each other's joys. May you console one another in your sorrows. Help each other in all of life. Care for each other truly and deeply. Loving with all of your hearts. Putting this commitment before all else. Live for your love, and your love will live forever. Trust in life. Most importantly, trust each other. Always share with each other the gifts that love offers so as to be one in heart and always beautiful of mind. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life path before you now. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead. May happiness be your companion. May your days together be good and long upon this earth. I'd like us all now to say mahalo. Mahalo. Mahalo means thank you. This is a thank you to Keakua, the great spirits. A thank you to our kupuna, our ancestors, for without them we would not be here. It's a thank you to our ohana and our ho'aloha, our friends and our family who are both near and far. Maybe back at home, huh? Yeah. So thank you to each other, but it's also a very special thank you to Tim and Nicole for sharing this special love with all of us and being a part of our lives. There's also a thank you to this beautiful land of Hawaii. E Keakua Manaloa, mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. E ola noe, to life. May peace and unconditional love surround you both now and forevermore. So by the power vested in me, by the state of Hawaii, I now pronounce you husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Druin. May seal your vows with a kiss. Woo! Wow. So I present to all of you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Timothy and Nicole Druin.
You kicking me out, you got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it although it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.